Ethan had always been a sound sleeper until the night the dreams began. It started innocently enough, a distorted face here, a flash of darkened scenery there, but soon evolved into terrifyingly vivid nightmares. Each dream felt more real than the last, their details haunting him throughout the day. But it was the night he dreamt of his colleague Jenna falling down a flight of stairs that truly shook him. The next day, Jenna arrived at work on crutches, her face pale and pained. Ethan's blood ran cold when she recounted tumbling down the office stairs. Coincidence, he thought, trying to shake off the unease gnawing at his gut. But then it happened again. This time, Ethan dreamt of his best friend, Marcus, being struck by a car. He saw every grisly detail, the screech of tires, the sickening thud, the blood pooling on the asphalt. When he woke, drenched in sweat, he knew he had to warn Marcus. But it was too late. Marcus never picked up his phone again. Determined to make sense of these fatal dreams, Ethan began investigating. He started with sleep studies, but the doctors found nothing wrong. His research led him to forgotten folklore and dark legends about the Sandman, a malevolent entity capable of infiltrating dreams. The more he read, the more he became convinced that a sinister force was manipulating his mind. Desperation drove Ethan to seek out a reclusive psychic known in the local community as Madame Zora. Her home was a relic from another age, filled with the scent of incense and candles flickering in the dim light. "Your dreams are a portal," she said, peering into his eyes with unsettling awareness. "You're the vessel, but you must not let it control you." Madame Zora offered to guide Ethan in a ritual designed to close off his mind to these intrusions, but it required immense mental fortitude. In the dead of night, Ethan prepared for the ritual. He surrounded himself with protective symbols and enchanted relics. As he began to chant, his surroundings blurred, and he found himself standing in a twisted version of his bedroom. Face to face with the Sandman. The creature snarled, its eyes voids of endless darkness. "You think you can shut me out?" it hissed. Ethan clenched his fists, focusing every ounce of his willpower on expelling the dark force. The room trembled, his vision fragmented, and then there was silence. Ethan awoke to daylight streaming through his window. The nightmares had ceased, but he knew the battle had only just begun. He couldn't allow his guard to drop. The Sandman was weakened, not vanquished. With newfound resolve, Ethan continued to delve deeper into the mystical arts, determined to protect himself and those around him from the evil force that sought to turn his dreams into fatal reality.